Hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Oracle Heaven Love. I am your Oracle, and I am here to do the card of the day video for October 23rd through the 30th. Yes, October 23rd through the 30th. Yes, and this will be your card of the day video. I am going to start off. I am going to be using my Lightworker Oracle by Elena Fairchild today, okay? And I will read to you from the book on what it means. So let me first grab some oil to anoint my hands. Forgot to do it off camera. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards. I already cut the cards off deck. I'm just gonna pick a card now. Okay. I can't wait. I'm so excited to have a new oracle deck coming, and I will be using it on the next show. Thank you, Creator. Please show the world what you want them to know for October 23rd through the 30th. And something fell out already. Let's see. Okay. So actually 2 cards came out. The first card is Second Ray of Wisdom. Second Ray of Wisdom. Use my Rider-Waite deck to hold it up. The next card that came out is Divine Grace, the Law of Efficiency. Divine Grace, the Law of Efficiency. So let's read from the first card. And I have a Spiritual Abundance card in the back here for you guys. Second Ray of Wisdom. Okay, here's the book. Okay, on page 28. Second Ray of Wisdom. The second ray of wisdom, and let me put it closer so you can see it maybe. The second ray of wisdom is a consciousness of loving wisdom straight from the heart of the universe. It amplifies the magnetic power of attraction, empowering you to pull into your life all that is needed for your life's work. It brings the opportunity to heal, restore, and understand through the power of love and the light of ancient wisdom. The spiritual master known as the Buddha is with you now, to help you fully receive and integrate the blessing of this ray of light from the universe. The second ray of wisdom is the energy of the open and loving heart of the universe. It is inclusive, drawing all things toward it with an invisible magnetism. It is gifted to you at this time to help you attract into your life the people, opportunities, and teachings that will help you succeed in your life's mission. This ray will help you focus your consciousness in your heart. It will bring to consciousness any unresolved matters of the heart for healing. This includes not only issues of relationship, but also any issues around trusting your heart to lead you. This ray will help your heart in an affirming and nurturing way. The challenge with this ray, given that it is so magnetic and attractive, is learning to discern and say no when you need to. Imagine a fisherman who casts a very wide net and catches most of the ocean in it. Not everything is useful or even desired by the fisherman. While some things are gratefully accepted by the fisherman, other things are best returned to the ocean where they belong. Being able to trust in future abundance is important. You will not need to hold on to every opportunity, person, or situation out of fear of loss or lack. Instead, you are learning to live in true abundance and flow. Practice feeling comfortable in letting go, as well as receiving. Trust that the universe has all that you want and need in unlimited supply. The universe will truly provide for you, dear child of light. This is a very different way of thinking to how most humans are conditioned from an early age. But it's never too late to change one's mind and open one's heart to a more loving, abundant, and enjoyable way to live. When the Buddha comes into your world, he brings the gift of wisdom. That includes openness to all that is without judgment. This might be the struggle that will eventually be revealed as a blessing in disguise. It might be the challenge that causes you to grow into readiness for the next phase of your divine life mission. Finally, as the second ray of wisdom relates particularly to teachers in education, you are encouraged to trust that you have a message to share that is helpful and educational for others. Whether your involvement in education and teaching is formal or less obvious, you are encouraged to honor the energy of the teacher in your life. In some way, your sole purpose likely involves helping others to learn through wisdom and love. Invocation. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the second ray of wisdom in my life. Through unconditional love and divine mercy, I open my heart with joy to the magnetic and creative field of attraction. I gratefully open up to abundance in all ways with trust, wisdom, and serenity. The universe provides all that I want and need with grace, love, and perfect timing. Thank you, universe. I call on the loving assistance of the genuine ascended master known as the Buddha in all aspects of this process so that all beings can receive the loving benefit of this spiritual gift according to divine compassion through divine grace. So be it. And I didn't know I was going to say that. I was going to say, Nam yo ho renge kyo, Niji si son yo son. I just saying. Yeah, but, yes, okay. The Buddha is an ascended master, I believe, in different traditions and different religions and different. I know that there's ascended masters. There's the cosmic Christ, and our Creator is very real. Okay, and they say the universe, but I'm thinking the Creator. Okay. However, I respect everyone and what they choose to believe. You know, all will be revealed to all of us. I feel, you know, everybody wants to go into a debate on that, but if you respect others, then ultimately that is what the good words, the Bibles and other things teaches, to respect each other, love thy neighbor. You know, yeah, so the next card, I just went off on a tangent, but the next card, and it was only supposed to be one card, but we're going to go with the next card, which is Divine Grace, the law of efficiency, to be efficient, okay? Through divine grace, okay? So let's see what this card reads. I'm going to take it because if Spirit wanted you to know both of these cards, then so be it. So page 98. Divine grace, the law of efficiency. It is time your life became easier. So it is time your life became easier. It is time for you to walk the way of divine grace with trust, simplicity, and acceptance. You do not have to try to make things happen. You can gracefully act without attachment and trust that all will be as it is meant to be. Surrender your struggles now as you allow life to serve you with love and kindness. This is the most efficient use of your energy and will lead to the best results. The law of efficiency encourages us to work smarter rather than always working harder. It is like learning to allow a wave to carry you to shore rather than swimming the entire way with your own efforts alone, or even against the current, which would make the journey even harder. It is like planting a seed at the right time so nature will help it bloom in the spring, rather than planting it during the dead of winter when it takes a lot of effort to keep it alive. And even then it may not survive. This is the intelligence of the law of efficiency and divine grace at work. To hitch your wagon to the universe in this way, you need to learn to listen. This means tuning in to what feels right or wrong at any given time. Sometimes you will want to push forward, yet your intuitive knowing will guide you to rest. Sometimes you will want to hide from a challenge, and yet know in your bones it is time to step up and shine with boldness, despite the fear you may feel. The universe has a sense of natural flow, cycles, and timing that assures us that it supports every dream we dare to dream, and that everyone can come to fruition in due course. It may not look exactly as you expect, but if you have set it in motion with desire and intention, karmic law will ensure that it finds expression. For this is to happen in the most loving, graceful, and easy way. You must learn to hear, feel and sense the currents of life and work with them, rather than push against them. This is about common sense, allowing yourself to be helped, not making things more difficult for yourself than they need to be. Imagine that you have a chance to share a feeling of love in a room full of receptive people. The time is right, they are open, and your efforts create the maximum effect for love's success. Or you could expend the same amount of time and energy by arguing with one disinterested person in an attempt to get them to understand and receive your love, even though they actually have no interest in doing so. They just wish to have their own point of view and for you to agree with that. One is working with the law of efficiency, and the other is working against the tide of life. It is not bad to choose the harder way. Sometimes it can be a great learning experience, but you are being encouraged with this oracle to explore the easier and more graceful way more often, especially at this time in your life, because there is a helping hand, a natural wave of energy in life that is going to be able to support your rising spirit in manifesting something truly beautiful and special in the world. The law of efficiency is also sometimes known as the path of least resistance. We must find the strength that comes from letting go and trusting that the universe knows what it is doing. It takes spiritual maturity to see to wisdom greater than your own immediate understanding. Then you are surfing the wave rather than swimming against the current. How efficient to work with life and its cycles rather than believing you must struggle and strain to be heard, loved, rewarded, and inspired. You have that maturity within you. Trust now. Trust that all will come in time. Invocation. I call upon the loving grace and master intelligence of the universe through the law of efficiency and the path of least resistance. Please bless and guide me now in all ways for maximum success, joy, and divinely inspired fulfillment. May my efforts be wise and surrendered, powerful and efficient. May all beings be assisted through divine mercy to discover the path of grace and divine efficiency. Through my own free will, unconditional love, and divine grace, so be it. I want to thank you all for joining me. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. Please check the description bar below for booking details. Thanks to you all so much for being here, so much for joining me. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, thumbs up, and definitely subscribe for more great videos coming in from your baby girl, Heaven Love, your Oracle Heaven Love, and messages from our Creator and the holy angels and ascended masters. I thank you guys so much. Love to you all, okay? Have a wonderful night.